Following presentation summarizes conflict of interest allegation number 10 of 16 associated with the Aquaculture Development Area Program. This presentation will demonstrate an industry lobbying group infiltrated and indoctrinated municipal staff, contractors, and council with the assistance of a development officer who was then appointed to their board of directors. This lobbying helped local association members like Deon's Oyster Company obtain their desired locations for expansion. Evidence shows this lobbying discouraged and minimized public consultation. It was also used to replace the legacy Aquaculture Review Board with a new friction-free administrative approval process for aquaculture expansion. So why is this a conflict? It's considered a conflict in government because those two roles, regulating or accommodating an industry and serving on that industry's lobbying organization, pull a public official in opposite directions. The core issues are conflict of interest, divided loyalty, and loss of public trust. Government officials are expected to act in the public interest. Lobbying groups exist to advance the private interests of an industry. If an official helps accommodate an industry's lobbying efforts and then sits on that group's board, they are effectively helping shape policy and benefiting financially, professionally, or politically from the success of that same policy. Even if no corruption occurs, the official's judgment is no longer independent. Let's take a look at the evidence. We need to remember as background that Nolan Deon was the former president of the Aquaculture Association of Nova Scotia. Deon's Oyster Company was an important member of this association. Any successful lobbying also in turn benefits Deon's Oyster Company. The son of Nolan is Colton D'eon, who sits on their board of directors. For her role in successful lobbying of the association, Charlene Leblanc was provided a seat on their board of directors. Nolan Deon has been influencing and manipulating aquaculture expansion from its onset in the municipality of Argyle. Emails from 2018 showed Nolan Deon and former warden Danny Muse pitching an industrial park on the sea to the Nova Scotia Department of Fisheries and Aquaculture, gaining support by securing allies and prompting lobbyists. As we know, Deon's influenced the municipality to perform biased water testing to support their desired location choices. Evidence shows Deon's had full control and influence over data as it was used to identify desired locations. Charlene Leblanc always kept them apprised and offered opportunities for influence. Many emails show concerted focus or shepherding on Salt Bay as a potential lease location for and on behalf of Deon's. Many examples demonstrate a concerted effort to support and protect Deon's desired location by Charlene Leblanc, with regular testing to get desired results at the right time and to defend any challenges that emerged. She helped Deon's at every turn in her role as a development officer for ADA and the municipality, and it was all in full bias. Remember, no public consultation had been performed. All efforts were performed by the municipality for Deon's exclusively. Numerous emails continued to show Charlene Leblanc's actions and intent to ensure all visitors saw Deon's Oyster Farm as part of the lobbying for their self-served interests. This indoctrination ensured Deon's agenda led to the desired outcome to influence their desired locations and remove obstacles. All efforts were made for Deon's at the expense of the local residents. In reference to a letter from the tourism industry of Nova Scotia expressing concern over aquaculture expansion hindering the tourism industry, the Aquaculture Association of Nova Scotia president retaliates with support from the municipality. The president of this lobbying group seems to be threatened by such a large industry and is encouraging the municipality to push back. The indoctrination of the municipality is complete given the biased response from the warden and the CAO. It demonstrates the inability for the municipality to manage the balance needed between industries, economic interests, the environment, and public interests. It further shows their ineptitude and ability to be compromised by external bias and self-serving interests. And in the end, Charlene Leblanc was rewarded for her efforts by being appointed to the Aquaculture Association of Nova Scotia's Board of Directors. This situation created an incentive for Charlene to favor industry while employed or contracted by government, and secure future positions or benefits after leaving the government. This is a conflict because a government official cannot credibly claim to act solely in the public interest while simultaneously holding an influential role in an organization whose purpose is to influence government for private gain. Even without corruption, the risk and appearance of bias are enough to make it unethical and often illegal under ethics laws. But what is the right way? A government employee or contractor manages this kind of conflict by preventing it, disclosing it, and separating roles, and when necessary, choosing one role over the other. Ethics systems are designed on the assumption that good intentions aren't enough. Structure and rules are required. Thank you.